students, welcome to Botany Lab. Today, you can take it a section of a dicot stem. So, this is a dicot stem. It is a stem by the reticulate venation and presence of trichome on the stem, green color. We can identify it is a stem. We have to find out anatomy of the dicot stem. For that, a piece of stem is immersed in water. Take out the stem from the water, hold between thumb and index finger. Take a blade, moisten the blade with the water, then hold the blade in such a way that its sharp end is, or its edge is facing to us. Then start cutting transverse section from outside towards outside quickly. So, whenever we are doing this one, number of sections are collect on the blade. Then afterwards, with the help of the brush, remove the sections from the blade, keep it in water. See the sections in water. See thin, uniform, complete section that is float in water. Take out that section with the help of the brush and keep it in a solution. This is a water glass, and in the water glass we took the color solution stain, that is saffronin. So with the help of the brush, transfer some complete uniformly thickened sections. Keep the sections 1 minute in the saffronin in order to stain the section. After 1 minute, remove the section from saffronin and keep it in a petri dish containing water to remove the excess stain. Afterwards, remove the section from the stain, put it in a petri dish containing water. From the water, excess stain can be removed. Afterwards, take a dropper, take 1 drop of glycerin. Keep the glycerin on the center of the glass slide. Take the stained section from the water, keep it in the center of the glycerin, and the section will be completely immersed in glycerin. Take out 1 cover slip. With the help of a needle, gently it is placed over the section. Care must be taken while putting the cover slip. Avoid the entry of the air bubble. With the filter paper, excess glycerin can be removed. Rotate the nose piece to bring the lower objective. Looking through the eyepiece, tilt the mirror and raise the body with the use of quartz screw. Now light is fall in the microscope. Afterwards, take the section that is mounted on the glass slide, keep it on the stage. Then, with the help of the quartz screw, rotate the body to or move the body to up and down to see the object clearly. Afterwards, use the fine screw. Rotate the fine screw for sharp focusing. So, now we could see this thin transverse section of a dicot stem. Here, outer epidermis, that is, along with the epidermis, we can see the trichome. Below the epidermis, we can see the parenchymatous hypodermis. Below it, we can see the chlorenchymatous, chlorenchymatous cells. Here, large number of vascular bundles arranged in the form of a ring. And the center, we can see a prominent pith. So we can understand that the large number or ring-like arrangement of the vascular bundle, prominent pith, this is the section, this is the stem of a dicot. This is the ground plan of the dicot stem. This is the portion enlarged. Here we can see the epidermis containing trichome. Internal to this one is the hypodermis. Here we can see the chlorenchymatous cell. These are the ring-like arrangement of the vascular bundle. And when we observe the bundle, this bundle is conjoined. Xylem and phloem both are presenting in the same bundle. Here bundle is also open. Cambium is present in between. And this is a prominent pith. So we can understand that the given material is a dicot stem. This is a portion enlarged of the dicot stem. Here when we see the arrangement of the xylem, it is polygonal in shape and entire condition. Here protoxylem is directed towards the pith, metaxylem is directed towards the periphery. In addition to this, we can see a sclerenchymatous bundle sheath.